We have now come to the Holy Grail, generating online help. Before we generate the help, there are a few prerequisites. First, we need to ensure that the content does not contain any spelling mistakes. To perform a spell check of the entire project, proceed as follows. Ensure that your project is open and that the project tab is also open. We have deliberately inserted spelling mistakes into the topics. Let us see what happens when we do a spell check. Now click on Spelling from the ribbon, and from the list select All Topics. Notice how Help and Manual has completed the spell check and lists the topics with the number of misspelt words in them. All we need to do is click on the link to the topic from the list to be taken to that topic. Once inside the topic, Help and Manual automatically displays the first word in the topic with the wrong spelling and simultaneously displays the spelling dialog. Using this dialog, you can correct the spelling using alternate spellings suggested in the Suggestions box. You could also tell Help and Manual to ignore the spelling, for example, if the word in question was a pronoun. You could also add the word to the dictionary, for instance, if the word was the name of your company, so that Help and Manual does not flag it as a wrong spelling for future spell checks. To add the misspelt word to the dictionary, click Add to Dictionary. To correct the spelling, select an alternate word from the Suggestions box and click Change. If there is another word that is wrongly spelt in the current topic, it is highlighted next, and the spelling dialog is opened for correcting that word in the topic. To move to another topic, repeat the process until all the misspelt words are checked and corrected. Exercise care while using the Change All and Autocorrect options. Autocorrect may provide wrong alternatives, and Change All changes all occurrences of the misspelt word in all the topics with the alternative you have selected without any prompting of the spelling dialog. Our recommendation is to inspect each misspelt word visually and then make the change if necessary. When done, you can close the Spell Check Results by clicking the Close button here. Next, you need to set some variables and fields. For this, double-click on Configuration located under the Table of Contents on the left. Then, double-click on Common Properties and click on Title and Copyright. Take a look at the fields displayed on the right and fill them appropriately. Replace the Enter Your Company Name in the Author field by a valid company name or author name. Note that this name is carried over to the Copyright field via the Author reserved variable. So there is no need to re-enter the author name here in this field. Also, the predefined variable Year in the Copyright field embeds the current year the help file is generated. If you wish to remove these fields, you could do so, but then if you want the year or author to be displayed as part of the copyright, you will have to fill them in this field. You could also keep track of your help file version by tweaking the values in the major version, minor version, and build version fields. As always, save the changes made by either pressing Ctrl+S or by clicking the floppy icon located on the top left corner of your program window. We are now ready to generate the online help. With the Project tab open, click on Publish from the ribbon. The window now displays fields and controls that you need to tweak to generate online help. First, click the Publish Format drop-down, and from the list select Web Help. As you may know, online help is also called Web Help and even Net Help. Next, take a look at the folder where the help file will be created. This is the default folder, where the files of the online help will be created and stored. You could change this default folder to one of your choice. Also, note the file named index.html. Leave it as it is. Next, select the skin for the look of your online help from the Select Skin drop-down list. Note that Help and Manual offers premium skins for an additional fee. From the list, let us select the Web Help Responsive Blue Keywords List skin. All you need to do now is to click Publish. If the output folder does not exist, you'll be prompted to create it. Click Yes to proceed. Help and Manual generates the help and it is displayed in the default web browser of your computer. An indication as to where the help file is located is also displayed. This is the folder of files that you need to provide your client to deploy the help file online. Now let's take a look at the help file that we have generated. First, note the title. This was also the title in the title field under the Title and Copyright tab under Common Properties, under Configuration that we tweaked a short while ago. Also, notice the copyright displaying the author name and the year correctly. Note that we had filled the author field too, under Title and Copyright. Next, take a look at the table of contents. Click or expand chapters, and note the contents of a chapter or topic displayed in the window on the right. Scroll through the contents on the right. Check to see if they have been published correctly. Next, click on the Keywords icon represented by the image of a key. Do you recall adding relevant keywords to topics while we were creating them? These are listed here. All you need to do is click on a keyword, and you are instantly taken to the topic that refers to that keyword. Would you like to search a word or phrase in your help file? Click the search button indicated by the lens icon. A search field is displayed. Enter a word or phrase and click Submit, or press Enter on your keyboard. Search results, if found, are displayed, and links to topics containing the search item are also displayed. Click the links to be taken to the respective topics. The search can also be fine-tuned so as to search any or all of the words. The results per page can also be adjusted to display from 10 to 100 results using the Results per Page field. There are also other things that can be done to view the help. For instance, you could widen the right side of the window by clicking and dragging the vertical bar to the left. You could also use navigational buttons to move from topic to topic, sequentially, up or down. Click the Home button at the center to move to the parent chapter of that topic. Once you are at a parent chapter, clicking this button takes you to the previous parent chapter and so on, till you get to the topmost parent chapter, which in our case is the Introduction chapter. This concludes our video that explains how to generate online help. As part of your assignment, try and generate the online help. In the video lessons that follow, we'll look at some more techniques, such as generating other help file formats, and some more miscellaneous tasks.